Welcome back to What the Flick. I'm Matt Atchity, that's Alonso Duralde. It is that time of the week again. Home video releases, because you don't want to go out, you want to stay home, you want to watch stuff.
Well, not here in California, but some people are having, blizzards and things.
We're getting rain the rest of the week.
Oh my God, no, not rain.
I know, right?
No one knows how to drive in it.
All right, so what's out this week? There's a bunch of stuff that's out, as always, but what's your pick for the week?
So my pick for the week is, this is an oldie but a goodie. It's a 50th anniversary Blu-ray of The Lion in Winter, which won Katharine Hepburn one of her 3 Best Actress Oscars. She and Peter O'Toole star as Eleanor of Aquitaine and King Henry II. It is a family drama set around the medieval British royal family, but it's very funny and dark, and it's even a Christmas movie, so that's an extra bonus for me. This is a new 4K restoration that Kino Lorber is putting out. Stars a very young Anthony Hopkins and a very young Timothy Dalton.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So worth checking out. And yeah, just a cool movie. I like it a lot. James Goldman adapted it from the play by, I'm forgetting the name. But anyway, yeah, so Lion in Winter, if you've never seen it, you should. And if you have, you've never seen it look this good on home video before. Yeah,
I saw that in a history class in high school because the teacher wanted us to watch it and thought it was decent. Yeah, and then in our English class that same semester, that English teacher had us watch, Mr. Bourdon had us watch, A Man for All Seasons.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a we're watching a movie in class staple.
Yeah,
I know 2 actual medievalists,
really?
grad student historian types who specialize in medieval history, and they both love The Lion in Winter. So it gets the thumbs up from the people that know better. And after you watch it, I highly recommend. I don't know if we can link to it somewhere, but on YouTube is the Academy Awards for that year, I guess that aired in 1969 for the 1968 movies, where they brought out the 5 costume nominees, where they had dancers like doing this kind of frug, in the outfit. So you see like a woman wearing like the red Eleanor of Aquitaine outfit and a guy dressed as Henry II,
nice,
getting down.
Nice.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, because you always want to boogie in medieval.
Oh yeah, it speaks to that.
My recommendation for this week is I hinted at this about a movie that is a more successful movie about the video game experience rather than one based on an actual video game. Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. I liked this a lot.
Yes,
this was surprisingly fun. When I first heard that they were remaking it, I thought, okay, but it stars Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart and Jack Black and Karen Gillan as 4 kids that end up sucked into this latest version of Jumanji, which is an old cartridge-based console game. I think, on a like super old school, like 8-bit game.
Right, well the movie begins with the board game from the original movie.
Yeah.
And that gets ignored, and so then it becomes a cartridge game.
Right.
And a kid in the 80s plays it and disappears, and then these 4 teenagers stumble upon it and enter the game themselves.
Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I liked it a lot. Bobby Cannavale's in it as well. It moves along. It's pretty funny. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
No.
The Rock having the superpower, or amongst his abilities, the smoldering glare. I thought that was hilarious. It's a really fun movie. I could totally watch it again.
Me too, actually. And that's a movie that you can tell they actually bothered to put some thought into it, because it's so easy with sequels to sort of like kind of phone it in and we'll just do the same thing again. But they actually sort of rethought how is being a video game different from being a board game, and what's it like to have these actors that we know being avatars for completely other people. Like Jack Black is an avatar for like the school mean girl, and so she's having to deal with being inside this Jack Black body and stuff.
Which Jack Black sells really well.
Oh, very well. And
Karen Gillan is like the nerdy girl.
Yeah, who's turned into Lara Croft basically, and yeah, the physicality is really fun, and they actually are those two performances in particular, I think it's really they've thought it through and kind of figured it out, and that was a surprise hit. I think that was a movie that people thought would do okay, but I think it wound up being one of Sony's like top grossers ever, like that doesn't have Spider-Man or 007 in it.
Yeah, and little, not really Easter egg, but kind of a bonus surprise. We've been watching the new Voltron at home, and one of the characters that does, or one of the actors that does a voice on Voltron is, I think his name is Rhys Darby. He's the guy who.
Oh right, from Flight of the Conchords.
Right, he's the guy in the truck telling him what to do.
Yes, the exposition guy.
Yeah.
Nick Jonas pops up.
Right.
Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a really fun movie. What else? There's some other interesting movies out. The Work, the documentary is out tomorrow.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Yeah, that's also out. So that's, was that Oscar nominated?
I don't think it was. No. And then a couple of things popping up on Netflix this week. Roxanne, which is a music biopic about the legendary rapper.
Yeah. Okay.
Which premiered at Sundance 2017. I think.
Right.
Is now making its Sundance premiere, or its Netflix premiere rather.
I thought that was getting theatrical release. I guess not.
I think Netflix acquired it, yeah.
Oh, good. I want to watch that.
Yeah. And then also, if you were a fan of Workaholics, those guys are all in a new movie called Game Over Man. It's a movie.
Oh, it's a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I guess they wouldn't get back into it. Yeah, see, again, I need more coffee. I'm a mess today. I'm a mess. Downsizing hits tomorrow.
Yes. A movie that got I think a tougher. People were tougher on it than it deserved. I think that there's some stuff in that movie that works. There's some good ideas and some funny bits, and I think Hong Chau's performance is great.
Yeah, I missed that one, so I might check that out.
Yeah.
Although, as I was just complaining, like I don't want to watch anything.
Who's got the time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see. So I'm going to the screening. So Christy is at the I Love Dogs screening.
Isle of Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
Yes.
She's at that screening now.
Right.
And then there's another screening tomorrow night opposite Pacific
tomorrow night's
Rim.
either Unsane or Pacific Rim. No.
Well, I Love Dogs is also tomorrow night, and Pacific Rim, and Unsane.
Tonight I'm seeing Midnight Sun instead of something else that I was gonna see. Oh yeah, I was gonna go see Blockers, but it's showing again in a couple weeks. So.
Oh.
Yeah, this is fascinating to you,
right?
I know.
Exactly. Listen. Trying to schedule out which movies are you going to go see when,
yeah, I know. When we
hassle.
don't go see stuff, you guys think we're just lazy, but no, sometimes they make it very difficult for us, and they don't give us choices.
Half the time I miss it because there's the early screening, and we
have to pick one,
Yeah, exactly.
So give Ben a break.
Choices.
He's got a full plate.
Okay, but
maybe not Ben.
Yeah, maybe
but give us a break.
Ben is so funny. Ben is Ben does that thing where I wish Ben would just own that he's really bad about correspondence. Right?
Well,
that's half the problem.
He'll text.
Sometimes, but not even fully. He sometimes won't even text.
Okay, right? you're being really dishy now.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. All right, so to recap, Jumanji,
Yes.
Welcome to the Jungle, and
Lion in Winter.
Lion in Winter. God, that's such a good movie. I might have to go see that.
No,
I might have to watch that again.
No,
I haven't watched that in years.
And
so good.
And it looks great. I mean, I'm very excited about the 4K. I probably don't have the TV at home to really appreciate how great it looks, but even on whatever I got, it looked.
I watched. I finally got around to watching Transformers last night on the airplane back from Austin, and couldn't watch the last 20-30 minutes. And I'm morbidly curious to kind of see how it all ends.
Which Transformers?
The last night, Transformers.
Oh, the last night, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and this big on a plane?
Yeah.
Oh, how exciting!
Yeah, it was actually kind of okay when it's that big on a plane. I mean, it's better than the alternative. Better than walking out.